1 jar of mustard. This show is called What Would Mustard Say Next? Alright? We're going to start out with some of this. My wife loves this. Come on. Like that. Like a so. Like a so. Alakazam. Fragilistic expialidocious. Look at all the words that are magical out there. Bippity bobbity boop. We had Mary Bobbins, right? We had an orphan mother who ran around dropping off children. I don't know what it was about, but I do remember Mary Bobbins was about orphans, right? Am I pretty sure? I don't know, but why? Why all the shows on orphans? What were they trying to tell you, orphans? Right? You see what I just did there? Little Orphan Annie? Oh, man. Somewhere under the rainbow. You know that Little Orphan Annie? I used to cry when I watched Little Orphan Annie. In 1982 and 3, I used to cry. That movie made me cry. Because I felt bad for that little girl. I really didn't like the dudes that were being mean to Annie. I always wanted to jump through the TV and kick their ass. True story, bud. So we did that. We're going to quickly do this again because the wife loves this. Not too much, but just enough. You know what I'm saying? So this time we're going to go a little less than the first time today because that's what we do, baby. So we got that did. Put this away. We're going to use that up, and then we're going to use that. So we'll just put this away. Next thing she asked for was this. One of them protein drinks from the basement. So what I'm thinking for these, I can't eat all those. Oh, you know what she's going to get? This right here. I'm always baller. I'm such a baller, you know what I'm saying? Check this out. So her sandwich goes like this. We're going to do this. Those nice middle slices of the bread, right? We're going to do 4 sandwiches. I keep forgetting because I'm having them. Those things are pretty ever deadly, bud. So put that there. You can put a little spring mix in there, Kate. Yeah. I'll get the spring mix out. Let me just quickly put the bread away. And let me butter. I have to make protein shakes as well. That's going to be really good. Yo, what's up? Mustard? You guys already know. You part of the mustard club? What would mustard say next? Are you part of the mustard club? Let's find out. More plant-based ham, please. Ding, 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 ding. You are correct. Jeff from Ohio, you nailed it. Pickles, please. Oh, Judy from Connecticut. Hit it. Let's go, Judy. Extra lettuce. You must be really skinny. Hey? Carl from New Brunswick. How you doing? How you doing? Let's go. We're doing that organic spring mix for the wife and I. Does your wife give you dagger eyes when you bring back spring mix too instead of romaine? They didn't have the romaine we were looking for. I usually get a 64 pack or a 1 romaine the size of my shopping cart or something. None of that was there. So, yeah. But the spring mix was a very fair price of $4 for a huge, the size of your steering wheel. Achoo! Achoo! Oh man, the air quality is so bad in Canada. It's got me just twisted. I can tell that the air quality is bringing me down. I'm a kind of guy, I like to take deep breaths. And when the deep breaths are full of I take a lot of pride in deep breaths, and my breaths are not very fresh, so I'm pretty disappointed in Canada, pretty disappointed in America. You guys could have stepped up, nobody did. Let's see if anyone steps up in the month of June. If nobody does, I'm fucking moving, because I'm not gonna keep doing this every year. Fire season here is getting worse and worse. My country doesn't care, America doesn't care. I gotta get out of this continent. So, you guys get 1 year to keep the hash man in North America. You understand how crucial this is? 1 year. And I swear I'll never come back. If you guys don't fight the fires, I'll never come back here. I will move to North Dakota so fast. That's an hour and 5 minutes away, all right? North Dakota. Now you get the mustard on these things. We playing for keeps over here. One sandwich, all purple. The other sandwich, all green. You make what you will of it. I'm telling you straight up. It's a miracle. Okay? Next thing you want to know is the wife's having the purple sandwich. I have no clue why the lettuce was the whole handful of lettuce was completely green. Oh, she has a speck of purple in hers. That's so weird, isn't it? Isn't it? I'm going for all there. She can have some anthocyanins in hers. Next, I'm doing this is a plant-based turkey right here. This is the wife's here. Ooh, am I getting 3 slices? Dang, the wife only likes 2. She'd complain. If you put more than 2 slices, she'd pissed. So you take this salami here. You take the bottom and you put it on the top. You take a piece from the bottom and you put it on the top. I don't know how the Jenga song goes. I used to sing it all the time. I was pretty good at it. But I don't know it anymore, apparently. So let's move on. You take a couple of these turkey slices, and which, again, I say is plant-based turkey. For the win, bud. You gotta try that. Get yourself some of that. They smoke the turkey. Plant-based turkey. They smoke it. You can't make this up. Oh, yeah, and then you're going to use this for that, which was going to be for those. So, she usually likes 8, she says, 8 or 12 crackers. So we'll give her 10 today. These aren't the biggest crackers. But they are her favorite, so she might like one extra. And if there is an extra, then I'll just eat them when she gets home. No big deal. Okay. And you never put the crackers in the same one as the other thing unless there's something wrong with you, right? Like if you guys don't know things, come to this show. I will help you know things so you can pack your wife's lunch. So perfect, bud. Alright, come over here. Potatoes up and all that, but we're gonna go to the basement now. I'm gonna grab a couple different things. I don't really know what they are, but we're gonna think about it. We're gonna wrap up that thing, and I might use paper, like a parchment paper in her Sammy. They would use that at a deli, right? But I'm putting it in the. Let me think on this. I think I'm down with the parchment. I think that's a perfect opportunity for us to use some parchment and again show off our skills. So let's do that. You just need a decent size of parchment paper after I really thought about it. Boy, is this ever a perfect idea. So what you're going to want to do is lay out. I don't know if I don't know what size press you're looking with, but I got a huge ass press. So let's say let's say 4 sheets for single pressing dabs. You know what I'm saying? For all you bosses out there. That's how big you need. Wow, I never said that. But you don't really have to. I have I have the biggest press you can possibly get, damn near. Besides being extremely belligerent press. I don't have that. I don't have a belligerent press. I got a very big press, right? And actually I have multiple presses, but the other one is actually even bigger. Yeah, so the pressing square sizes would be 5x3 or 3x5 maybe. So you're going to look at, I'm going to count this out for you. You're going to look at about 1.5 feet of parchment by 1.25 feet of parchment. You see what I did there? Oh, my wife likes also, you have to push it down. And my wife likes her sandwiches cut. And it has to be very specifically with a super sharp knife. So you rock and you roll. Now that's done. Here, should I show you this? Let me show you what's really going on here. Some of you, I don't think you really get it. So you go like this, right? Oh, hold my finger. Who rushed that? Man, that could have been such a nice, hey, how you doing? Instead you rushed it. Welcome to Ghetto Cooking with Hashi. One of my favorite pastimes is making these wonderful mustard sandwiches. I hope you all have a great day. Tune in next time. Jane Torres Canal. How you doing? For a second there, I thought you were Irish or Icelandic, and then I reread it, and you're definitely not either of those. Hi, how you doing? These are recycling. That's recycling. Man, we just made a bunch of recycling just like that. So that's what we do. We got another recycling here from yesterday. Some stupid. Another one from today. Okay, I got a full recycling bin. That's how we do it. You already know what I gotta do. But first I got some things I gotta do outside. But she's still raining. Yay! Thank you, God, or Jesus H. Christ, or whatever, whoever done it. Thank you, yo. Appreciatory valve wide open. Alright, so we did all that stuff. We're dead. We're going to take this to the side shot. How you going? How you going? This in here. This is done. This is actually going to be the bag I use this week for the cans of cat food and stuff like that. Gross me out, but man, I'm so sick of it. But at the same time, I just never want it to stop. Never want it to end. Okay. We'll take this outside and get that did. Alright, done that, done this. Moving right along. I gotta put that in the garden. I got some stuff to compost today, which I enjoy doing. I'll go out in the rain and I can compost because it's like fruit, seeds and stuff, you know, like leftovers, like the inner rinds of the peppers and stuff. I got 3 peppers here. I'm going to cut the insides out, yellow, red, and white. Yellow, red, and orange peppers. And we're going to do those things I said, okay? So I hope you all have a wonderful, stay tuned, and remember, you cannot be me. Stop trying. Go fight a forest fire in your area and be a boss. Stop being such a puss all your life. What's really going on?